Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are quite good and enjoying your online Pathshala as well. So, once again, I am Anurag and here we are ready with the second part of the story, Letter to God. So, let's begin. Before going ahead, let's have a quick glance to the previous part of the story. In last video, we read that Lencho was a farmer and had the field of ripe corn. He needed a downpour to make his harvest good. But the rain turned into hailstones which destroyed his whole crop of the corn. In last video, I told you about hailstones. So, write in the comment box the meaning of the word hailstones. He had nothing to eat. So, he decided to seek help from God because he was taught in his childhood that God will help everyone in his need. He wrote a letter to God demanding 100 pesos. Now, let's begin. After writing the letter, Lancho posted it. An employee of the post office showed this letter to the postmaster. The postmaster laughed seeing the address on it, as we all know that it was very unusual. But he wished to have such immense faith in God. He had an idea to answer the letter, but the postmaster did not know that to answer this letter he needed something more. Reading it, he found that the writer needed money, but he did not want to shake writer's faith in God. So he collected money from his friends, employees, and also part a share of his salary. In this way, he could collect only 70 pesos. But in the letter, Lencho had demanded 100 pesos. But poor postmaster, by all means, he could only collect 70 pesos. The postmaster put the money in an envelope and addressed it to Lencho. He put a note signed as God. Now, dear students, see, he didn't write his own name so that Lencho would think that the God had sent the money. And in this way, his firm faith in God would remain unshaken. The following Sunday, Lencho came to the post office and asked if there's any letter for him. He was given the envelope with 70 pesos in it. Please notice here, it is mistaken. 100 pesos is written, but actually it is 70 pesos only. Lencho didn't show the slightest surprise because he knew that God would definitely help him. But when he opened the envelope and counted the money, he got angry because he found that 30 pesos were missing. He felt that God could not have made a mistake. In anger, Lencho sat down on the table and immediately wrote another letter to God. He put it into the mailbox. The postmaster was watching the whole incident from his office. He thought that Lencho had written his gratitude to God for the help. He asked the postman to bring the letter to him. The postmaster opened it thinking that the poor farmer could thank God for the help. But he was surprised to read it. Lencho had neither written any gratitude or thanks to God. He had written that he received the 70 pesos, sent the rest 30 pesos soon because he needed it. But don't send the money through mail because the post office employees were a bunch of crooks. So, in this way, you have seen how poor postmaster and the other post office employees became bunch of crooks, though it were they who really helped Lencho in true sense. Hope you enjoyed it very much. Now, here are some points for your quick revision. Go through these. Now dear students, here are some question and answers based on the story so that you can understand it in a much better way. So let's begin with the question number 1. What did Lencho hope for? So your answer is, Lencho hoped for a rain shower for his crop field. Why did Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? Your answer is, after the rain shower, everything was going as per Lencho's plan, and he had immense confidence that his harvest would yield substantial profits. Thus, he referred to the droplets as new coins, the larger ones being equivalent to 10 pesos and the smaller ones 5 pesos. Question 3rd is, how did the rain change? What happened to Lencho's fields? Your answer is, soon after the rainfall had begun, the wind became strong, leading to hailstorm, as a result of which Lencho's crop fields got withered. The trees had shed their leaves and the flowers had fallen. Now question 4th is, what were Lencho's feeling when the hail stopped? And your answer is, Lencho was extremely disheartened and his soul was filled with immense sadness. Question number 5th. Who or what did Lencho have faith in? What did he do? Your answer is, Lencho had unwavering faith in God. The word unwavering means unshakable or unshaken. Thus, he decided to write a letter to God, conveying his grievances and asking for 100 pesos for survival and rejuvenation of crops. Question 6th is, who read the letter? Your answer is, postman, who was also an employee to the post office, read the letter. And the last question is, what did the postmaster do then? The answer is, the postmaster was amazed at Lencho's unshakable faith in the deity, and thus, to retain it, he decided to collect money from his friends and colleagues and give all the money to Lencho in order to help him in the name of God. Now here are some easy questions for your own practice based on the story. Hope you all enjoyed the video very much. Write your comments in the comment box. See you soon with another interesting video. Till then, bye bye. Keep smiling and keep learning. Thank you.